Hello everyone, right here I have a 2020 Audi Q3 40 TFSI Quattro S sign. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. If you press and hold on the lock button, you're able to roll down all four windows in the car simultaneously. And to roll them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. The side mirrors are currently folded in. Upon turning on the ignition, the side mirrors will automatically fold out, and when you lock the car, they will automatically fold in again. But to start the Q3, put your foot on the brake, insert the key into the slot right here, and then just twist the key. The steering system in the second generation Q3 is of a rack and pinion type with electric power assistance. A sport leather steering wheel with the S badging on the bottom spoke, contrast stitching around the inner rim, perforated sections on the sides, and sport grips at 10 and 2 is what the S-Line trim gets. For the 40 TFSI engine, the only available transmission is a 7-speed S-tronic dual-clutch automated manual transmission. S-tronic uses one clutch for odd gears and another clutch for even gears. The aim of S-tronic is to provide faster shift times and better fuel consumption over regular automatic transmission. This S-tronic comes with a sport mode and a Tiptronic manual shifting function using the gear lever. Rear parking sensors are standard. Standard safety features in the Q3 include 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability program, anti-skid regulation, electronic differential lock, emergency stop signal, hill hold assist, hill descent control, Audi Presense Basic, Audi Side Assist, Presense Front with pedestrian and cyclist detection, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the front passenger seat and the outer two rear seats. The S-Line trim comes with 19-inch 5 twin-spoke dynamic design alloy rims. This Q3 uses 235/50 R19 Hankook Ventus S1 Evo 2 SUV summer tires. Ventilated disc brakes are present all around, and the suspension is made up of McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. A sport suspension system is standard on S-Line trim as well. Q3 is the name of Audi's third crossover SUV model after the Q7 and the Q5 that came out in 2005 and 2008 respectively. The Q3 was Audi's smallest crossover SUV until the smaller Q2 went on sale in 2016. Previewed by the 2007 Audi Cross Coupe Quattro concept vehicle, the first generation Q3 was unveiled at Auto Shanghai 2011. This generation is known by the 8U type number. Riding on VW Group's PQ35 platform, the first generation Q3 was on sale until 2018. It was replaced by the second generation Q3 that had its official debut at the 2018 Paris Motor Show. The second generation Q3, also known as the Type F3 Q3, now rides on the modular VW Group MQB platform. Like its predecessor, the second generation Q3 tops out with the high-performance RS Q3 variant. However, new for the second generation Q3 is the availability of a second body style marketed as a Q3 Sportback. The Q3 Sportback, which still comes with 5 doors, is a sportier coupe-styled version of the regular Q3. The Q3 competes with other similar vehicles such as the BMW X1, the Jaguar E-Pace, the Lexus UX, the Mercedes-Benz GLA, and the Volvo XC40. Under the bonnet of this Q3 is a 2-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine with direct injection and variable valve timing. Part of the E888 engine family, this engine produces 187 horsepower at 4200 to 6700 rpm and 320 Nm of torque at 1500 to 4200 rpm. 0 to 62 miles per hour is achieved in 7.4 seconds, onto 136 miles per hour top speed. 60 litres is the fuel tank size, and the combined fuel consumption for the Q3 40 TFSI Quattro S tronic is 37.7 miles per gallon. 171 grams of carbon dioxide is emitted per kilometer, and Quattro means that this Q3 is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Q3 S line include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, cornering lights, LED daytime running lights, LED front and rear fog lights, LED indicators for the front and the sides, LED sequential rear indicators, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, anodized aluminum roof rails, anodized aluminum window trim, a titanium black front grille with anodized aluminum sets and frame, S-Sign exterior styling, and S-Sign badging on the front fenders. Central locking, speaker, button to operate the powered rear hatch, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the 4 windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions, electronic child locks for the rear doors, storage, S-door sills, and the driver's seat in this Q3 S-Sign does get full manual adjustments. This knob controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, this lever controls the seat inclination, and that lever down there controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, driver side temperature, air conditioning, passenger side temperature, automatic mode, front and rear defrost, recirculation, fan speed, and different modes. Volume and power knob, it also doubles up as your seat track knob. Drive select, where you can select between comfort, automatic, dynamic, individual, off-road, and efficiency. Electronic stability control. This button activates or deactivates the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Downhill brake control. Storage. Couple of USB ports. One's a USB-C port and the other one's a USB-A port. Cup holders, storage, power outlet, and right here is the Q3's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby, say again, you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam. The car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The Q3 sign comes with the MMI Navigation Plus touchscreen head unit. The system features a 10.1-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is channeled through an 80-watt 6-speaker sound system. The stock sound system that this Q3 uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the main menu. Radio obviously goes to your FM, AM and DAB digital radio menus. Under media, right here we have your current media playing information via Bluetooth audio streaming. You have the title. If there is an artist or album present, it will show up right here, and the album art will show up right here. Song duration, list if available, shuffle and repeat, play pause, you can go back a song, go for the song. Under more, you can bring up options regarding the song itself, more from this album, more from this artist, and more from this genre. Hit source to bring up your desired media option. Under settings, you have your media settings, and to go back to the home menu, just hit the home button. Next up, telephone, where you can search for a number or whatnot. Look at your call lists, favorites, dial number, look at your mailbox, look at your contacts. Under settings, your various volume settings, mailbox number, and serial number of the car phone. Right here, you can set up your Bluetooth connection. Navigation. Right here we have the maps. You can search for destination. Google. Navigation. Voice.
Please say the search term.
Can go back, and obviously, as you can see, you could have typed something into the system as well. Right here we have your navigation menu, where you can search for destination via the intelligent search, enter an address, last destinations, favorites, so on and so forth. Settings, map settings, voice guidance, and all that. Your map views, navigation settings once more, And right here you have your assist, traffic information, and whatnot. You can use your fingers to zoom in and out of the display. Phone apps, wireless CarPlay, car menu with your Audi Drive Select menu, climate control settings, lights and vision, settings and service, driver assist, and parking aid. Shortcuts, settings, general settings, date and time, units and whatnot, display and brightness, language and keyboard, sound, connection, system maintenance, announcements and sounds, radio, media, and all that. Help, user, messages, weather, and news. If you swipe from the top down, you can turn off the display, bring up your sound settings, connected devices settings, notification settings, and also go to your time and date settings. To the right, you have your shortcut buttons for your home, radio, media, telephone, and navigation. Electronic central locking, heated and power folding side mirrors, cruise control and speed limiter controls, indicator controls. The button at the end of the indicator stalk is for the lane keep assist system. Right here are your multi-information display controls. View changes the view of the instrument cluster. Use the left and right arrows to go between the different main menus. Use the wheel to go between the different sub-menus. Click the wheel down to select, hit return to go back, and hit this button to bring up a list of options for that particular menu. Currently, driving data with your date and time, short-term trip computer, long-term trip computer. Under the two trip computers, you have your average fuel consumption, average speed, elapsed time, and distance travel. Energy consumers, driver assist, and traffic sign recognition. You can also reduce the display, reset the mileage. Next up, media menu. You can switch to radio and change to your desired media source. Bluetooth telephone menu. You can look at your call lists, favorites, navigation menu. You can look at the map, last destinations, favorites, map orientation, and back to the driving data menu. Wiper controls, Bluetooth telephone control, voice control, seat track, volume controls. Click the wheel down to mute the system, and this favorite button, you can set what it does via the infotainment display. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest with storage below. Frameless auto dimming rear view mirror. Touch sensitive LED reading lights. It also doubles up as your interior lights. SOS emergency button, service button, and this button turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sun visor for the driver's side gets a vanity mirror and an LED light. And the driver does get a grip handle. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, storage, speaker, more storage right there. And the rear seat backs in this Q3 do fold. They split 40-20-40 when folding. And to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the straps down here. This one folds down the right seat, while the one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat. To fold down only the middle seat, locate a button right next to the middle seat headrest. It does lock into place. And you can use the same strap to adjust the angle of the seat back so you can have it more upright or more laid back depending on what you prefer. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. There are deep cutouts on the front seat backs that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle. Rear center armrest. With cup holders. Right above, for both sides at the back are grip handles and hooks. You can also find hooks on the B pillars. Rear LED reading lights, which also doubles up as your rear interior lights. There are 3 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2020 Q3. Boot space in the Q3 is 530 litres with the rear seats in place, and 1,525 litres with the rear seat backs folded and the cargo cover removed. On both sides of the boot are storage areas and hooks, while to the right is a light. The boot floor is adjustable, and under the actual boot floor is where the vehicle's tyre repair kit and toolkit will be stored in. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Speaker, storage, window control, and the front passenger seat in this Q3 does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your height adjustment and inclination adjustment. One thing I forgot to show you on the driver's side, you have manual thigh support adjusted using the lever right here. Quattro badging, lockable glove box. It is not that big, but you can find the SD card slot and SIM card slot right in here as well. It is illuminated. Grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2020 Audi Q3 40 TFSI Quattro S-Line. Thanks for watching and goodbye.